Let's talk about running terms that confuse me as a new runner. First up, we got fartlek. I gotta be honest, when I first heard this word, I literally thought they said fartlek, and I gotta imagine that's not an uncommon thing to mistake. I could guess what this means 1,000 times and never get it right. Next up is RICE. I know this is an acronym, so it's kind of a cop-out, but why it confused me is because I thought it meant like carb loading on rice before a race. That made more sense to me, but rest, ice, compressions, elevation. I like it. Third, we got zone 2. I hear this word all the time on Run Talk, and I'm always wondering what happened to zone 1, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And lastly, we got streaker, and for obvious reasons, I thought it was someone who ran a marathon naked or something like that, but it's not. Let me know in the comments if there's any running terms that confuse you.